Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so the topic for today is 1111. Maybe you're all seeing 1111. So if you have been seeing like 1111 like crazy, there is some message from your angels. They are telling you to wake up. I just felt like this. It's time to wake up. It's time to answer the call. So that is the topic. So here I feel like many of you are seeing 1111. Yeah, so that's the topic. That's what I felt today. So I'm just going to do the reading, pick a card for that topic. Okay, so remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well. So for group number 1, we have the Hag of the East Garden with Labradorite. For group number 2, it's the Wild Child's Prophecy, Blue Agate. And for group number 3, it's the Blood of the Warriors, 55. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose. The timestamps will be given in the description box. I'll see you in your pile. Group number 1, if you've chosen the Hag of East Garden with number 5, let's see what is your message. Why are you seeing 1111? It's time to wake up to your power. Angels are saying that. Let's see what your angels wants you to know. Why are they showing you 1111? Okay, so Hag of the East Garden. Yeah, okay. So patience is required right now. So for some of you, this the message is to slow down, to nurture yourself, to take a break, because you're overthinking, you're not grounded at all. So for some of you, this is the time to energize, to get your energy back. Your energy is scattered because of overthinking, because of thinking about your future. Maybe you're thinking on how I will get that, how I will do that. So you're always on the go. It's like you are always like, I want this, oh, so I'll do this, I'll try this. You're doing a lot of things together in order to get that thing. And here your angels are telling you, wake up. There's no use if you overdo things. No. Whenever something is out of balance, you're not going to get it back, even though you overdo it. So what you need to do is, right now, it's to relax, take few step back, reflect, go out, sit in nature, enjoy some alone time. And as you do it, you will understand that the scenarios that you're making in your head is not at all real. That you don't have to move, you don't have to go, you don't have, you can take few days off, or you can take a break, right? You can. So that's what it feels like. Someone who is very impatient, who's not patient right now. It's coming. It's like your angels are telling you it's coming. Whatever you want, it's coming. Just relax, just slow down, just nurture yourself, just take care of yourself. You do some self-care activities. Then you ask, oh, I don't have that much money to do self-care activities. No, for self-care activities, you don't require any money. You can dance and enjoy that dance. That can be a form of self-care. You can go out and walk in nature. That can be self-care. In this all, you're giving something to yourself. Give that energy to yourself. You're not giving. It's like you're just, you're not giving anything to yourself. You're just giving to other people or other things, or to your thinking. Nothing is coming back to you. So it's time to give back to you through self-care. Okay, that's how things will change. If you want a change, if you're waiting for a change, that change is all possible. The desires that you want is all possible for you guys. First, you need to believe in yourself. Be patient, because a person who is impatient, they can cause huge suffering to themselves. Yeah, so be patient. Right now, it's not the time to just go. It's the time to relax, slow down, take care of yourself, prepare some good food for yourself. If you can take a break, if you can take a vacation, if it's possible for you guys, I would recommend that. Because when you're traveling, when you're going in a place where there is a lot of nature, you are going to get so much of ideas, so much of understanding that you're not getting right now when you are in this fast, you want to go. This go-getting energy, you're not going to receive that. So slow down, just slow down. Don't worry too slow down. Nothing will go away. Again, it feels like a person who has reached a train station and their train is passing and they're running, but they're not able to get into the train because they cannot match the energy of the train. And then they're worried, what if I'll never get the train? What if I'll not reach the destination? Well, all they need to do is to just relax, sit there for some time because the next train is coming. And now they don't have to run, they're ready there. The train is also ready. All they have to do is to get inside the train. That's it. That's what it feels like, the energy. There is things waiting for you. It will come. You don't have to run to get the things that has gone, right? It's like knocking on a door that will never open because there are other doors that will be open for you guys. So just relax, guys. Just give yourself some space. Let go of this impatience. Things are going to change for you guys. And everything that you want is coming. That's what angels are telling you. So let's see what your ancestors have to say. Oh wow, yes, this is this calling. Look, it's time. Again, she is in the nature and then there is this rainbow here. You're not seeing the rainbows. You're so much focused on the daily activities. What if that goes wrong? What if my future, in my future, if that doesn't happen? She is here in the nature. She is relaxed. She is asking her heart, what should I do today? So maybe her heart is telling, just relax today. So she is just going to relax today, right? She's getting the energy of the sun. She's in nature. She's in the present moment. And again, if you look at her also, she's also enjoying. Her eyes are closed. Both the ladies, if you look at them, their eyes are closed. They are listening to their heart. They're slowing down. They're not running or they're not troubled. They're very relaxed, right? So here, a person who is relaxed can listen to their heart. And when a person is relaxed and when they listen to their heart, their mind is also clear. They will know what they need to do next. So what happens when a person is not clear, confused, they try so many things and nothing works. And a person who is calm and clear, they will just do one thing and it will work, right? That's what it feels like. Again, you don't have to go and catch a train that is not yours. You can go when you're relaxed, you will just go at the correct time and you will catch your train. Okay, just metaphorically, I'm getting that. And I'll read this message for you guys here. We have the number 9 as well. This phase of waiting is over. You will get there. You will get. That's what it feels like. You will get what you want. Just be patient right now. And we have the calling. And I was like, the topic was also like this, right? It's time to wake up. It's listen to your calling. That's what I was feeling like. It's time to answer the calling. So are you listening to your heart? That's what the message is. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? The call to step into your role as a healer, visionary and seer in this world is becoming louder and more instant. You have inherited ancestral gifts, lived a lifetime of teachings and received wisdom from many guides. You're currently walking through a fire of initiation to shake up self-doubt and fear of visibility. That's what it feels like. Yeah, again, there is a lot of self-doubt that you need to conquer. And by being patient, by slowing down only, you will be able to conquer that. A person who is going, it's like you're running because you don't have that belief in yourself. And this is the time to listen to your heart and believe in yourself. That you can do it. You don't have to run. You can slow down and have whatever you want. It is no small feat to share the fullness of who you are with the world, and the time has come to do so. If you choose not to listen, the call will only increase in volume. Again, maybe you have this feeling, maybe you have been feeling like I'm exhausted, I need to take a break. Maybe you have been telling yourself lately, but you haven't been doing it. It's time to take a break so you can listen to your heart more. You can understand who you are as a person, and you can delete the fearful files that you have stored. It has never felt safe to share your sacred medicine with the world. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. It can take a lot of courage and love to open up about vulnerable feelings. You are invited to hold compassion for fear or insecurity. Please know that it is a normal part of expansion, and the only way to hone your craft is with practice. It's all, again, it's not easy, I have to say. Believing in yourself, believing that everything will be all right, it's not easy. It also requires self-discipline, and I know that very well. How we can swing like a pendulum, right? Like one news we see, again, it happens with me a lot of time. Like I am in this full positive energy, and then I open Instagram and see some news, and then it goes in the other direction with full of negative feelings, right? Doubting things, what the future holds. It happens. So that's why it requires consistent efforts. So maybe for some of you right now, if you're not in the space to delete that whenever you watch something, if you're taking it too seriously, it's the time to declutter that thing. Okay, if there is this one page that put a lot of negativity, it's time to unfollow them. So it's very important to be conscious where you're giving your energy as well. Group number 1. The card is here to show you that you are a medicine keeper, and the ways you can share with the world are abundant. Again, there is this feeling of self-doubt, of insecurity, a feeling that I have to do more in order to get what I want to get, right? Because you're not believing in yourself. It's like I have to have 10 ideas at least. Otherwise, I will not get it. But here your guides are telling you maybe you only need this one idea, and that idea will be successful. So it's like you're always focusing on the plan B, or if this doesn't work out, or if that doesn't work out, because of the lack of self-belief. It's time to believe in yourself. Even if other people don't believe in you, first you need to believe in yourself. Okay? It's time to cultivate that. And I know it's tough, but you can do it. Yeah, it will take consistent effort. It's not easy. I really know that. Because I was a person who didn't believe in myself, and it's tough. I'm not yet there. I've not reached that space where I completely believe in myself, but I'm trying. I'm consistent, right? I remind myself every day that so you are also here to do that, to remind yourself that you can do it, and focus on the things that makes you happy. Focus on self-care right now. And everyone goes through these phases of doubt, insecurity. It's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. Okay, understand that. And yeah, sometimes it requires immense courage to share your gifts with the people, because we have this lack of self. We have this lack of self-belief in ourselves. So we doubt ourselves, and we feel like, what if others don't like our gift that we are sharing? So we are not ready to take that criticism. And whenever someone criticizes, we are so much we dwell in that criticism that we sometimes we stop believing in ourselves, and we feel like that we have to try more. The moment you think that you have to be good in every people's eye, the moment you feel like you have to come into the expectations of everyone, you are going to feel exhausted, because you cannot satisfy everyone. Okay, there will be someone who will not like us. There will be someone who will not be proud of our achievements, even though we are doing so much. There will be someone like that. So you cannot. So don't think that you have to make them happy by coming to their expectations, because you cannot. Like, it can be our parents. Maybe our parents are expecting so much from us, and we are constantly trying so much that we are, at the end of the day, we are exhausted. We are not taking care of ourselves, and then and then also we don't get that kind of encouragement that we want from our parents. So it's not worth it to do that. Okay, so first, just please, I feel like it's better to let go of those expectations. If someone has been expecting something from you, it's time to let go of that. You don't have to carry that. Okay, all you need to do is to show up authentically, and know that your presence is so much more than enough. Again, you be authentic to yourself. Your affirmation: I am enough exactly as I am. My secret medicine is ready to be shared with the world. So here some of you are doubting that, can I share my gifts? Is it worthy? Yes, it's worthy. It's worthy. And if you have already started to share, keep on sharing, because whatever you want, it's coming. Don't doubt. So let's see more. Wow, personal growth. Yes, this is the thing. And again, personal growth is all about disciplining yourself, disciplining your mind, believing yourself more and more and more, not doubting yourself, right? Getting rid of the insecurities, getting rid of your fears. That's how we grow, isn't it? The more we are trying to come, sometimes the more we try to make other people happy by making their dreams come true, we are not growing. We are just trying, and we're doubting, and it's like, oh my God, I have to do this for them. They are expecting this from me, so I have to be there. No, we are not growing. Here, what is growth is like not doubting yourself, not placing, not giving, it's not, you're giving so much value to their expectations that you are burning inside, right? You are draining yourself. That's not growth. It's time to love yourself. It's time to do something that you enjoy doing. And don't put this baggage on you. You don't need to do that. You're just harming yourself by doing that. So if you are someone who wants to reach someone else's expectation, today your angels are telling you don't. You don't. Only you need to reach your own expectations. If you have some expectations from yourself, do that. Yeah? So this is the period of learning, growing. Again, this period where you are waiting for something, you're going to learn so much and you're going to grow so much. There is growth and expansion, right? Again, at a personal level, it feels like a person who's understanding that, yes, they are expecting this from me, but maybe I cannot deliver it, right? Because I cannot. Because what they want is something that my soul doesn't like, or I'm not happy doing that. It might make them happy, but it is not making me happy. So how can I give them? So they need to let go of their expectations. Why are they even expecting that much from me? Again, if this can be a topic where our parents are giving so much, so maybe many people will be like, yeah, they should expect from me because they have done so much for me. But if it's not making you happy, if it's making you miserable, then what's the point? Right? If it's making you insecure, if it's making you doubt yourself, if it's giving you so much pressure, do you think if a person loves you, if your parents love you, they will want you to go through that much trouble? No. Right? So understand that. So here, let's see. Sometimes people put so much big expectations and it's hard to fulfill their expectations. So don't allow yourself to feel that you have to fulfill their expectations when you don't. Just focus on your personal growth. That's important, right? You need to focus on your personal growth, letting go of the self-doubt. What are your gifts? What makes you happy? You have something inside of you that you need to deliver, that you need to give to other people. Do that. It's time to become authentic. The more you're becoming authentic to yourself, the more you will see your growth. Okay, we have Nine of Pentacles again. Oh wow, look again, this is the time for self-care. There is no doubt. Again, this is some sort of conditioning that you need to get rid of, guys. There has been, like, this person gave me this, so I have to give something back to them. Even though that means I have to try hard, or even though it's not something I enjoy, I have to give back to them. That will only make them happy. Is it that? No, if our parents love us that much unconditionally, they will be happy if we are happy. And in different ways, you can fulfill their desires. You don't have to fulfill their wishes. Maybe it is their childhood dream that you are fulfilling, you're trying to fulfill. Don't fall into that trap, because you will not be happy. If you are someone who is trying to fulfill someone else's dream and letting go of your own dream, this is the wake-up call from your angels. You will not be happy if you do that. So this is the time to come into power. Take that wheel in your hands, and what makes you happy, where you want to go, decide. If the left direction is not something that you want to go, take the direction that you want. Nine of Pentacles does that. And you know what? Right now people will not see that. Like, they might say, why are you doing that? Or they might come up with maybe they will try to tell you, we have raised you so well, why are you doing this to us, why are you not taking care of our feelings? Yeah, people will say that sometimes. But right now it's time to focus on yourself and do something that you want to do, because you will get success there, and you will be able to give whatever they want in a different way, right? And not the way that they want. That's what it feels like. So what is your dream? What is your gift? This is the time to work on that. Don't doubt that. You will grow with this thing. There is a lot of growth here. So it's time to take your power back here. And this is the time to fulfill your own dreams. You want to give to other people. You're very kind. You want to give back to your parents. By fulfilling your own dream, you will be able to give back. Yeah. You can, in your way, you can make them happy. You don't have to go their way. So yeah. So let's see. Why, I don't know. Are there students here? I'm getting that parent energy. Sometimes some authority figure want us to do this thing in this way only, but maybe we will enjoy it in a different way. And yeah, it's like parents sometimes think that they are thinking good for their children. So they tell, do this, do that, do this way, because they feel like that is what will make them happy, but they don't know that you know better, right? Sometimes a person knows what they want more than their parents, and this is the time to listen to your heart, because you know better than your parents, or you know better than this person who's telling you do this. Guidance is always important. Taking guidance, wisdom from elders is very important, but at the same time, sometimes we know that what our heart wants, what makes our soul happy, and here this is the time to do that. And yes, you will be able to give back to your parents the love, whatever they've given you. By following your own path, you will be able to give them back. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles. We have Three of Cups. I'll keep this here. Again, Princess of Pentacles. You want to do something new, something different than the people who are around you. This is something new that you have studying, and you love this, you enjoy this. And if you're feeling alone, there are people who will be sharing the same values like you, and you will be able to form a community. So if you have this calling, if you have this nudge, if you have this dream, this is the time to take action, because with this Nine of Pentacles, this is the time to go for it. Again, if you look at Nine of Pentacles, she is someone who listens to her heart only. She is not someone who is going to take direction. She knows what's the best direction is. She is going to do that, and this is the time to do that. This is the time to listen your heart. Close your eyes and listen your heart. You know this. For many of you, you know this, but you are letting go of it. You're doing something else that is not making you happy. So this thing that you love doing is going to make you happy, and you are going to find people who will encourage you, who will support you. Okay? Yeah. Yes, you need to free yourself from the expectations of other people. You have put yourself in a prison. My father expects me to do this, so even though I don't like it, I'm gonna do it. even though it doesn't make me happy, I'm going to do it. No, free yourself from that expectations with the World card. Give yourself the freedom. Become the butterfly. Yeah, again, you don't have to be the caterpillar. Become the butterfly. Here we have the butterfly. Yeah. So let's see the final message. Yeah, again, dharma unfolding. This is your dharma. This is what you're meant to do. So that's why you have this calling inside of you that I want to do this. This is what I feel like doing. Yes, there are people who are not understanding me right now. But even though they are not understanding you now, they will understand later. This is something that you want to learn. You want to know about it. Maybe this is something different from other people that you're doing. So don't listen to other people telling you that it's not possible, that you will not be able to make it, so you have to follow this kind of traditional way only. This might not be a traditional way of doing things. You want to do things in a different way, and here your guides are telling you, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. One step. As you take that one step, the next step will be open. Again, that's why the patience is also there, because you want to know everything. I feel like there is a little bit of pressure I feel like you're facing, and that's why you want to know everything, so you can give that information to your parents or the people around you. Maybe they're telling you this is not the right path, so you want to know everything so you can share them with that. But here, no, you cannot do that. You have to go one step at a time. So this is step by step. But you will, this step by step things, this, as you're taking one step at a time, this is going to lead to happiness. This is your dharma. This is what you are meant to do. So that's why I was talking about, this is your dream. It's time to fulfill that thing. You cannot be in the go energy and fulfilling someone else's dream, someone else's expectations. You are going to not be happy. At the end, you will be feeling very exhausted. So even if this is a thing that is not going to give you that much money, but this will give you that emotional satisfaction that your soul is craving. So it's time to listen to your heart. Are you listening to your heart? Are you listening to your dreams? Are you taking action on your dreams? This is the time to let go of that self-doubt. Krishna is with you. Okay, Krishna is with you. Maybe for some of you, you are devotees of Krishna, you believe in him. Krishna is with you and is encouraging you to go for it, to do what you want to do, to release the self-doubt, to release the fear. Finally do that, and just put the expectations, only give you your expectations. Don't allow anyone else expectation trap you, right? So that's what the message is. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen the blue agate with the wild child's prophecy with number 37, let's see, why are you seeing 1111? This is the time to wake up, answer the calling. Okay, so this is the time to get back to your wild side. Okay, so for some of you, in your childhood, you used to be very fun. You had this kind of wild side in you, right? Maybe right now that is not there, and for some of you the message is to come back to that wild side of yours. Okay, to have fun, to be like the child. When we are young, when we are child, we are not stressing every day. We are just having fun. We don't worry, right? Because we don't know so many things. We are innocent, isn't it? And that innocence should return. That hopefulness should return. So maybe for some of you, you are feeling hopelessness, right? Like nothing is going to work out ever. You're too hard adulting, where you have forgotten this childlike energy exists. You can be an adult and have that childlike energy in you, to see everything with curiosity, So to ask questions, to be hopeful, right? So that's what is required from you right now, to wake up to the wild side of yours, to do some hobbies that you used to do in your childhood, right? When we were a child, we didn't expect anything. We just used to play, right? There was no expectation, there was no attachment. So we have this toy, we are playing, right? So like that, go for it, play, enjoy life, have fun, bring that wild side of yours again. So have fun, guys. You're too hard adulting, you're very serious right now, so maybe you need a break and let this child comes once in a while, right? You don't have to be childish, just the energy needs to come out. Maybe for some of you, this is the time to go to a playground and swing, right? We can do that even though we are adults. So maybe some childhood activities that you used to enjoy, that go ahead and do that, because it's going to calm you down. And when we enjoy those little moments, there is so much magic in it. So yeah, so let's see what else your ancestors want to add. I heard a rough cycle is ending for you guys. We have number 37 as well, and when we reduce it, it reduces to number 10, and the 10 again goes to number 1, right? So there is an end of a tough cycle and a beginning of a new one. And there is, I'm getting the full moon energy. Yeah, during full moon there is some sort of activation happening. So at that time, bring that childlike energy out, have fun, go out, dance, sing songs, do something, okay, like that. Or if when you were a childhood, what you used to enjoy doing, maybe try to do that. Just return back to hope, because the hope is what is coming. So spirit guides, your angels are telling you, be hopeful, be more positive. We have wisdom keeper, mastery. Again, we have drum medicine. So maybe for some of you, listen to this drum, because it will actually help you to relax a lot. Or maybe when you're listening to drumming, dance, okay, dance to the rhythm of the drums. It will be very helpful for you guys, okay, to relax as well. And we have the wisdom keeper, mastery. Again, a child, maybe something that you used to do in your childhood days, you are meant to do that. For some of you, that's the message here, to get back to something that you used to enjoy doing during childhood days, because you have talent in it and you can master that skill. And if you are already doing it, you're going to master that skill, okay? So maybe for some of you, this is the time to reflect on what you used to do during your childhood days, what you used to love doing, what made you so happy during your childhood days, what was the thing that made you very happy, that relaxed you. So this is the time to get back to doing that thing, okay? So yeah, this childhood activity, you don't have to make it your career, that's not what I'm saying. This thing is going to help you calm, it is going to bring that childlike energy, and that's what you need right now. So get back to some hobbies that you used to do during your childhood days. It can be anything. It can be dancing. Maybe you have stopped dancing, right? Maybe get back to dancing. Maybe you used to sing a lot, but now no singing, right? Maybe you used to play drums, now no. You are just adulting hard, taking care of everything, right? So maybe at least 15 to 20 minutes, can you use that time to do this thing, right? So that's what the message is. That is what I'm intuitively picking, but there might be more information in the book, so I'm going to read that for you guys. So it is time to deepen into the fullness of the medicine you bring. You are being called to find a mentor, teacher or guide that will help you to master your art. Okay, maybe for some of you, you were doing something, you were learning something, right? When you were a child, you stopped doing it, getting back to it, like dancing. Yeah, you stopped in middle, maybe now it's the time to get back to it. Find a teacher, find a mentor, because that thing that you were doing for half an hour or 1 hour will give you so much of peace, calmness. It will make you happy. It will make your inner child happy. That's the exact message here. Okay, and I will read that for you guys anyways. But this is what I'm getting here very strongly. Okay, so get back to a hobby of yours. That's what the angels are encouraging you to do right now. You are being called to find a mentor, teacher, or guide that will help you to master your art. Spirit encourages you to find someone who is able to clearly see your power, someone who celebrates the natural gifts that you carry and is here to help you attune them with more precision. Guidance can come in many forms, and the wisdom keeper meant to assist you at this time may not be who or what you expected. Sometimes we miss the path we are meant to take because we are too rigid or attached to what learning should look like, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes we lose that path. Yeah, again, during your childhood also, right, you had this amazing gift, you wanted to explore it, but your parents told that it's not good and you lost track, you did something. Now it's time to get back to it, because right now is the time. You have the resources, maybe you have money, so you can go to an online, first start with online. Maybe if you're an artist, you stopped doing that, maybe okay, if you don't have money, why not? YouTube has so many videos, so many informations, resources you can get for free. So start doing it. Even if you want to start dancing, why not use YouTube? Right? YouTube. There are so many free information, free videos that we can get through the internet in this age. Isn't it that a blessing? So use that all. And as you search, as you research, maybe you will find someone who will click with you. Isn't it? So yeah. Or for others, you can go, maybe if you feel called to a particular teacher or mentor, why not take the class? So yeah, release all of that now and trust when your heart feels lit up and your soul feels a deep connection. The deepest growth happens when we allow ourselves to be teachable. Yeah, seeing ourselves as a student of life, isn't it? We are here to learn. We all have more to learn as we are evolving until our last days here. Now is the time for refinement and advancement of your gifts in the world. Open yourself up to the aligned guide coming your way, as it has been divinely planned by the cosmos. Again, it feels like there was something in your childhood that you used to enjoy doing, but you stopped in middle due to circumstances or something like that, and now here you're being called to take that thing, because there is a teacher that you're manifesting. So this is the best time. Answer that calling. Maybe you have been, like, maybe you saw some sort of advertisement and you have kept it and you have been seeing it, like, maybe I should join that course, maybe I should do it. I used to enjoy doing it during my childhood. So this is the time to get into it, right? So that's the message is here, and I'm going to give you that affirmation. If you want, you can write it down or take the screenshot. I am ready to learn and deepen into my wisdom keeping self. A higher level of guidance comes to me with ease. A higher level of guidance come to me with ease. Again, it can be like the child is very intuitively connected. They listen to their intuition because they are not too much outside, they are very connected to source, and like that only now you are also going to be very connected to source. So for that you need to calm your mind, relax. As you do that, the guidance will come. And yes, you have certain gifts that you need to work on, guys. That's what your angels are telling you. So let's see more. Moderation. We have the number 14. So again, with this green color, it feels like for some of you, you need to have a break, going out in nature, spending some time in nature. So again, there is too much of seriousness in life. Yes, we need to do that other thing. We need to take care of our bills and all. Yes, that's there. But you are doing it too much. So that's why you need to make time for something that you will enjoy, and do it in moderation. Moderation is the key here. Balance is the key here. So yes, again, you have a job, but you're like, no, I cannot make this childhood thing my career. No, you don't have to do that at all. You can go to this job that you love. Maybe you love, or maybe you need to do that job because it's a necessity. So go for it, do it. But when you have some time, why not take that time out to fulfill the child in you, right? It's time to do that. Just 1 hour is needed for dancing, right? 1 hour for singing. Just dedicate. You don't have to get very good at it, but you can try. And as you try, you will get good at it, right? So find some balance, you need to find that moderation. Here some of you are in one of the extremes, either you do it, either you don't do it. Like, again, if you're like, oh, if I'm learning, I will be committed, so I'll just focus on that only. No, you can focus on two things and balance that very well. That's what it is. So again, a person who is trying to get healthy, they push to the extremes. Like they are like, no, cheat day, I have to exercise 7 days. They're not taking that break. Even if you're doing a very good thing, breaks and moderation is very much needed. Even if it's a good thing, it's a healthy thing, moderation is definitely required. Because the more, again, a person who is trying to be healthy, they are reading all that ingredients, and then the fear comes, oh, this is not good, this is not good. That's not good for our body, because then we start to worry, and that worry is the most issue here. And then can be like, oh, no food is good, we cannot buy from there, we cannot buy. It's like so much of stress. Why we need that? So do everything in moderation here. Is there anything that you're doing out of moderation? That come back here, right? So that's very important message. So right now also, is there something that you're out of balance? Come back to balance. Okay, Queen of Swords again. Oh, she is very intuitive, and she is someone who has boundaries. You also need to have boundaries. Is someone crossing your boundaries? It's time to speak up and say that it's not possible. Yeah, again, maybe you're someone who works, and then you have planned, like, today I will go start learning dancing, and at that time someone is coming and giving you, like, let's go there, or can you take my can you buy something for me, can you do this for me? Your friends call and say no, like, I'm committed to this thing, so say no, start saying more no. Establish good boundaries. Yeah, I feel like when you start doing this, like these things, that makes you happy, there will be people who will be saying, why are you doing that? It's useless. Why are you wasting time? Don't listen to them. Okay? Why are you wasting money on this thing? It's something that will make you happy. It's something that is needed. Again, if you look at, there is a child here, and I feel like your inner child is telling you, go ahead and do it. Say no to that thing. Again, you are someone who works in shift, and someone is calling you, please, can you work my shift? I need that. Say no, I have this, I am committed to this thing. Maybe you have an appointment for a dance class. Go ahead and do that. Say no. Your inner child is telling you to say no. So let's see. Be confident in yourself, and whenever you're learning something, this is a new thing that you're going to learn. Yes, this is something new. Yes, and when we start something new, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, you might have done it in your childhood, but maybe again, starting again, when we start something, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't, I feel like, don't disappoint your inner child, because your inner child want to do it. So don't stop in middle, okay? Keep on going. This is an excellent beginning for you guys. This is something you're going to enjoy. So push through when you are feeling like giving up, okay? Yeah, sometimes the start is difficult, but later you will get used to it, right? Yeah, you have the strength, and you are very, you need to be more confident. That's one thing. You need to believe in yourself more, guys. Group number 2. Again, the moderation. You need to be confident in moderation. Maybe for some of you, you don't even believe in yourself. Something like that. Oh, again, with this Hierophant as well, someone trying to tell you this is against your religious beliefs, you cannot do it. Maybe you love doing that thing. It makes you happy. It makes your soul happy. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Yes, have that courage, have that confidence. Yes, when you start, it will be a little difficult, but as you keep going, you are going to find value in it. So don't stop because other people are telling that you cannot do it. Don't stop because other people are not finding value in it, because you are going to find value in it. Okay? So there is some sort of inspiration. You have some idea. You want to do something. Here, angels are telling, please take action. Go for it. This is your gift. Try. You don't have to dedicate many hours for it. Just dedicate some time for it right now. That's enough. Oh, again, Prince, I think this came for group number 1 as well. Again, we are talking about 1111, and the Princess of Pentacles is someone, she is ready to learn. Yeah, she is going to research, she's going to learn, she's ready to make more income, right? She's trying different ways. She's ready for all that thing, isn't it? And yes, you be ready for it. Be ready like a child. Bring the child who is very curious, who is asking questions. Yeah, how can I do this? How can I do that? Yeah, ask that. Bring that curiosity, like childlike curiosity. Ask questions. Try, learn. This is the time to learn. And cultivate that confidence as well. Okay? Okay. Wow, look the star. Oh wow, yeah, again hope. It's time to return to hope. Again, you have the Ace of Swords as well. This is a new beginning. It's time to return to hope. It's time to do something that makes you so happy. This is some wish of yours that you had in your childhood. It's time to return to that childhood wish. It's time to honor your inner child. It's time to take action to it. Yes, there might be people who will come, why are you doing this now, you're of this age, you shouldn't do, you cannot do. It can be about dressing as well. Maybe you want to your dream was to wear one kind of style, you loved that style when you were young. Maybe you want to wear it, and when you start wearing, there might people come and tell you, what are you wearing, it's not beautiful. Maybe it's not beautiful to their eyes, but this is something that your inner child craves, and it makes you happy right now. Just be confident and listen to that inner child. Okay? Be curious, ask questions, do something different, do something exciting. Life is not meant to be boring. Return to hope. Whatever age you are, don't think that my age has gone, I cannot do it. Let go of that. That is just a state of mind. That is just a perspective. You need to change it if you have that. You don't have to overdo anything, but do in moderation, right? So let's see the final message from your spirit guides. Do I need to say anything? Hope, love and acceptance, loving yourself, loving the person you are, this thing that you crave for. It makes you so happy. Listen to it now and do it. Do something for yourself, guys. Accept that side of yours. Your inner child is craving for that. It's time to fulfill that wish of your inner child, right? It's time to fulfill. It's time to accept hope. Hope that everyone will love it. Yeah, just hope. Even though they don't love it, it's okay. You cannot make everyone happy. You are worth loving, guys. And whatever you are, first you need to accept yourself, isn't it? This is something that you love doing. This is something that makes you happy. Do it. Be more hopeful. Don't let age or anything stop you from doing something that you love, because this gives you a lot of hope as well. So return to hope. Hope is your word. Here your angels are telling you to be more hopeful. Get out of that hopelessness to hopefulness. Again, the lotus blossoms in the muddy environment. You can also blossom by setting boundaries, by saying no to the things that you don't want to do, by not forcing yourself to do what you don't like doing. Yeah, sometimes in life we have to make certain adjustments. Adjustments are okay, but if you start compromising, that's not okay. Compromising and adjustment are two different things. We can adjust for our loved ones because we want to make them happy, but if we are constantly compromising and we are not getting anything, like we are adjusting, and we are not feeling good about it, then it's compromise. Then it's not at all adjustment. Sometimes adjustments are good. Yes, we can do it. Okay, we can watch football because they love it. But do you think you can do something that you don't love every day? No, you cannot do it. So get back to something that you love to do. And first thing, get back to hope, because when we get back to hope, when we start hoping, hope returns. Okay, so that is your message from your angels. This is why you're seeing 1111. I hope it made sense. I hope it gave you some hope. So be more hopeful. Let that inner child come out. Be more playful. Take life a little less seriously. Don't get too much into adulting. I feel like that's what the message is. Yes, you have to do the hustling and all. I get it, but a balance is required. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 3, if you have chosen the fluorite with blood of warriors, let's see, why are you seeing 1111? It's time to wake up, answer the calling. Okay, when you look at the image, what do you feel? It feels like she's standing her ground. She is not going to give up no matter what. She has this desire, and she know in order to get that desire, she will have to do something differently. She will have to sacrifice, because life is like that only. Sometimes there is ending, there is beginning. Like after an ending, there is a beginning. So sometimes we need to let go of certain things, certain aspects of ourselves. Sometimes in order to grow, we need to get out of our comfort zone, do something that we haven't done before, try something we haven't tried before. So sometimes it's going to make us nervous. Sometimes it's going to make us feel like, oh, why am I even doing this? But if we want to reach there, we have to make little sacrifices, right? Like a person who is a student, they will have to sacrifice their leisure time by studying, right? In order to get there, they will have to spend less time with family and more time studying alone, isn't it? Like that only in life. If we want that blessings, if we want that abundance, sometimes we have to take a path that is little scary. We will have to make certain sacrifices in order to reach the level of success we want. And you are the blood of warriors. You can do it. So if you are craving independence, that means you will have to let go of the fear that you cannot do things by yourself. So you will have to sacrifice certain things by doing things by yourself, going alone somewhere, by taking those kinds of steps. But if you are aiming for that independence, and if you're not doing any sacrifice, if you're staying in your comfort zone, how are you going to achieve it, right? Today I listened to this podcast from Brian Scott. You can search in YouTube. He does this podcast, and today I listened to this Law of Attraction by Joseph Murphy, and it is amazing. I feel like you should listen to it. In that Joseph Murphy talks about the sacrifices. The sacrifice is the focus that we need continuously, right? Again, here in that podcast, the example was of Abraham Lincoln. He had failed so many times, but he became the president. Like that only in life, sometimes we feel a lot of time. That doesn't mean we have to give up. We need to be very focused. Like, this is my plan. For this, I have to do this. I have to work towards it. I have to put my focus there. And then only I will be able to get what I want to get. So it's very easy to give up. So don't give up, because you are the blood of warriors. So if you are little bit thinking like, why this is not happening, just take a different route, different direction, and just focus on the goal that you want. So maybe for some of you, you need to change your ways, because you've been doing the same thing. Maybe you need to learn a new skill, or maybe you need to learn, you need to take an online course. If that is the case, go ahead and do it. For some of you, if you are craving for independence, right, maybe you are dependent on other people. So why not do something that will bring you independence? Yes, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but it's time to make that thing. So the sacrifice can be you focusing on the things that you want to achieve, and that will take you to your desire. I would recommend that podcast as well for you guys. So let's see what your ancestors have to add. Why are you seeing 1111? So cleanse your space, okay? Cleanse your space on a daily basis. Cleanse your space. Or maybe for some of you, this is a message of decluttering from your spirit guides to declutter that kind of things that you do no longer required, because you have to get out of your comfort zone, right? So there is something that we need to let go of, and yeah, sometimes that means sacrificing something that we used to love, but now it's not needed in our life. Like the autumn, when autumn happens, the leaves has to fall down. It's time to release the things that is no longer required, and you're holding on to certain things. So you have outgrown certain things. It's time to release that. It's time to give it away. Okay, what is that thing? What is that one belief system that you need to get out of, that you have outgrown? Maybe something, maybe friends, something is there that you have outgrown, and it's time to let go of it. Don't hold on to it. Okay, we have oh, you got 2 cards. Wow, we have the eagle rising above the troubles, rising above the obstacles. Now it's time to do that. It's time to get out of your comfort zone, right? We have the spring equinox eagle flight. Yeah, it's time to take charge. It's time to move forward. It's not the time to I will do this thing when everything aligns, then only I'm going to take the next step. No, this is the time to take charge. This is the time to do it anyways, even though you don't know where you're going. Is the time to take charge, right? Maybe for some of you have been learning something, and now it's time to take the next step. What are you waiting for? Yeah, sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm not that perfect, so after I study everything, then only I'm going to take the next step. No, now is the time to take the next step, right? So something or someone is trying to stop you. It's time to let go of it. It is some sort of ideas that you have about yourself that you need to let go of, right? As you declutter that, you will be ready to take charge. Again, if you look at, there are a lot of animal spirit here. We have the eagle, we have the bear, we have the snake, we have the ram, right? So I'm not able to understand which animal is that. It's ox. Okay, I'm not so sure. Again, look, we have the dark spirit moon, void. It's the void state. Everything is clear. Now you can take charge. This is the complete new beginning for you guys right now. So let go of the old. Now take action here. Something is there in your mind, but maybe for that you need to do some certain sacrifice. So make that sacrifice and get. So example, for some of you, like you want to study something. It's just an example, right? And you want to go to abroad. For that you have to sacrifice the family time. You will have to go somewhere. So that's a sacrifice you're making for your own dreams. Yeah, maybe for some of you, you want to become independent, and that's the sacrifice you will be making. So now is the time to do. Now is not the time, look how I will do it, or how they will survive without me. Now it's not the time for that. It's the time to do what you have been thinking. You have been thinking about something, right? You have been wanting something. You have been desiring for something. Are you taking action, or are you just in your comfort zone? If you're in this comfort zone, the level 11 message is telling you, get out of it. You have outgrown it. That's what it is. Remember who you are. Remember, you are powerful. You can do whatever you want to do. So maybe for some of you, this is solo trip, right? You want to take, but for that, you will have to go for it. You will have to have that courage. You will have to focus. You will have to plan everything. You will have to focus everything. You have to take care of your belongings. Everything you should do, right? And that will require work. But if you want to make it happen, you will have to do it. You will have to use your free time for planning, right? You will have to do it. You will have to work hard for it. So if you want to do something, this is the correct time. The time is now. It's very much possible for you guys, because it's like the void state, the complete, it's the time to start something new. So go for it. Go for it like the eagle. Don't worry, because you're a very good planner. You're a very good organizer. You're a very good planner. You have that skill inside of you. Let it come out. There are so many skills that is inside of you that is dormant because you're not using it. So now when you're doing things by yourself, you will understand how powerful you are, how you can solve everything. You have that in you. So sometimes when we challenge ourselves, it's like your spirit guides, your angels are telling you, challenge yourself. and do the unexpected, because you will also be surprised how powerful you are, how you can solve things, how much independent you can become. Yeah, it's important that we have a companion. We have to be dependent. We are all human beings with emotions, but sometimes it's important for us to be independent in certain areas of our life. And for you guys, it's like a desire that you have, that you want to do this by yourself. Maybe you want it, maybe your soul is telling you, just go ahead and do it. And as you do it, you will find people, again you will find the community that will help you. Again, one more thing I feel like is the spirit team is with you. Okay, you have this animal spirit team that is guiding you. Maybe you're very connected to animals. Okay, maybe animals are maybe whenever you look at some animals, you know what they're thinking or something like that. So you're very connected with animals as well. So now it's the time to shed the skin, take action, go for it, guys. This is your time. Go for it. Make that sacrifice and go for it. Okay, that's what the message is. Okay, so let's see. And again, spring equinox. So spring season is a season of new beginnings, right? And again, the void, I was talking about this new beginning. Everything is clear, like a new child. When it comes, everything, we have to write. The paper is blank. So right now your paper is also blank. Now is the time to write whatever you want to write. Now is the time to go for it and achieve whatever you want to achieve. So don't hold on to the past, let go of it. Yeah, in the past this worked, but maybe now it's not working. So let's change ways. Let's make some sacrifice. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's take action, because that's how we are going to reach our desires. It's the time now to move forward. Communication. Okay, maybe for some of you don't know what to do right now. The communication is going to come. As I told you, you're very much connected to the animal spirit team. So through different animals you might be getting messages. So maybe one day you will see butterfly. That means transformation. It's time to be that butterfly. It's time to be that free spirit. So communication, you're very much connected to the spirit realm. So you will be getting communication from your angel spirit team. So be open, be in the observer position. See the signs, because your signs are near you, right? You need to be open to the signs and synchronicities as well. For some of you, this is a message that you're getting, right? You can, again, for some of you, your dream is to go to a university, right? And you applied for it, and finally you're getting the message that you have to go and study there abroad. Now this is your dream. Now what is happening is you're not ready to go there, because you feel like you are alone. You will be alone there. My family is not there, so how can I will survive there? So there is a little bit of questions that is popping inside of you. For some of you, you are like, maybe I'll not do it, maybe I'm just going to let go of it. Or maybe right now you're in a relationship, right? You got into the relationship. After that, you got into that relationship. Now you're getting an offer to in a country that is for and this is your dream, and now you're questioning whether I should leave this person or not. And if that person loves you, they will understand why you want this. So don't let anyone come in between your dreams, guys. That is also the message here. For some of you, if you are letting go of an opportunity like this, you need to take few step back and see why are you thinking like that, why you think that you cannot do it, why you feel like that this person will not support you, why are you holding back? Some of you are holding back. You have this opportunity, amazing opportunity. Some of you are holding back. Don't hold back. It's time to take flight. It's time to take charge. It's time to go. This is the best time to go. This is the best time for it. And many of you are very good with your communication skills as well. Keep on improving that. Keep on working on it. As you keep on working on it, you will see that you're getting better and better at it. Yeah. So every time when we learn something, keep on learning. Don't stop learning. That is also there. Okay. So there is a communication coming. You will have to make a sacrifice for that. This is going to take you towards your dreams. So be ready for that. Don't let go of this opportunity because you're afraid to sacrifice something in your life, right? Something, don't be afraid to let go of. And if people are meant for us, they will be there. Even though we are traveling abroad, this person, if they love you, they will support you in your dream. So don't yes, for some of you, this is your heart desire, this is your new opportunity, this is your new beginning. Don't let it go. Don't let it go because of your fear. Maybe for some of you, this is the fear of being alone, fear of leaving your family alone. No, don't. This is what you wanted. This is why you did it in the first place, isn't it? So here angels are telling you, yeah, we have the 3 of Swords energy coming. Yeah. You're in confusion for some of you. You're feeling like, should I do it or not? Again, if you let go of it, it will give you a lot of pain. Don't do that. Make that sacrifice. Again, 3 of Swords is like the feeling where you want that thing and you want this thing also. You don't want to sacrifice anything, but you will have to make a sacrifice and it will pain you. So whenever you're leaving your loved ones, it's like you're moving towards your dreams, but at the same time, this will put you it will give you the pain. But this pain will be worth it. Don't worry. It will give you the blessings in abundance. Okay? Because even if you stay here, then that also will give you the pain, isn't it? Because you're not following your dreams. So your angels are telling you, take that opportunity. This is a message here. This is a new opportunity with this Page of Cups for studying, for new job. Something is there that requires you to let go of something old. This is something new. You're entering into the unknown. You don't know where you're going. That's why there is a little bit of fear in you. But don't let that fear take you away from the things that you want, because this is going to take you where you want to go. So yeah, you have worked hard for it as well. So yeah, don't worry. You are a warrior. You can conquer this. Don't worry. That's what the angels are telling you. Yeah, oh my God, we have the High Priestess. You have been manifesting this new beginning, the full energy subconsciously. This is your soul's desire in a way. I feel like that. You're meant to be independent. You're meant to achieve your dreams and desires. You're meant to do this. And you know it in a way. I feel like that. This is best for you. But at the same time, you have so much of fear. So it's time to let go of the fear and do and get out of your comfort zone. Like the Fool. They just don't carry anything from their past. The bag is so small. They don't carry any kind of resentment or any worries. It's very small. So they're ready for this new beginning. They're not afraid to fall because they know that the angels are going to protect with this dog, isn't it? So you are going to be protected. So listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you. You know the answer actually. You know it, right? You want to do it. But there is this confusion. There is this fear. Your intuition is telling you, go, go, go. But your fear is like, stop, stop, stop. Think again, think again. It's time to listen to your intuition and go. You know what's best for you guys. That's what the message is. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is your wish coming true, guys. But this will require a sacrifice. Again, for some of you, this can be moving away from your family. Or, yeah, moving away from your loved ones to achieve this success. For some of you, this can be like your family members are not supporting. But then do you know that this is what your heart is desiring for? And you need to do it. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, when she is in balance, she has a good family life. She's good with her career and finances as well. Because it's in reverse, there is a little bit of sacrifice needed to make in one area of your life. In order to get to there, you need to make a small sacrifice, right? For some of you, time apart from your family. Maybe for some of you, this is a training that you have to attend for your growth. It can be like, maybe it is for 5 months or 9 months. You will have to make that sacrifice in order to get to your wish. Yeah, there will be people who might judge you for this decision. But it's okay. This is going to take, again, the heart is here. Look at this too. This will make you happy, the heart. The heart is not, so the decision that you're going to make, it's going to heal your heart. Don't worry. Again, the butterfly, it's symbolism. So maybe for some of you, this is a major transformation. This is a step that you have to take in order to make your wish come true. Yeah, so there is a little bit of sacrifice that you will have to make in order to get this wish come true. So are you ready for it? Are you ready to listen to your intuition and take action? If you are, spirit team is with you. So don't make any excuses anymore. Go for it. That's the message. Okay, so let's see the final. You know what's best for you with this High Priestess. You know it. This is the thing for you. You know that you have to do this. But it requires a little bit of sacrifice. For some of you, it can be just a fear that you need to let go of, right? It is going to take you to your dreams come true. You will make your dreams come true. So let's see the final message. Forgiveness. You're in path of light, love and forgiveness. For some of you, the sacrifice is like forgiving people. Yeah, sometimes it's so hard to forgive, right? For your own good, it's time to forgive the people who didn't believe in you, the people who didn't give you the support that you needed. It's time to forgive them. The people who broke your heart, it's time to forgive them as well. Okay? So don't carry any resentment. As I told, we had the Fool energy as the back of the deck, isn't it? So yeah, again, the Fool doesn't carry anything. This is a new journey for you guys. This is a new beginning for you guys. In this new beginning, you are going to reach your goals. You are going to reach your desires. So there is no need to carry the resentment, the guilt. Sacrifice that, right? So yeah, that's all the message I received for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.